Hello, hello. Hello, YouTube. Let me see. I just cannot never ever get it straight. How's everybody doing today out there in YouTube land? Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, come on in. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing, commenting. Thank you for giving me thumbs up. Thank you. I am Sister 6302. Just want to thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Today, oh yeah, I'm not doing too good today, YouTube land. I am not doing too good today. No, I'm not. I wasn't doing good yesterday. And I wasn't doing good day before yesterday. Today is the third day. Yes. Got a little sniffing going on here today. I just want to say, I'm not just feeling well today, YouTube land. 3 days. 3 days. How much more can I take? Can you hear it? Can you hear? It's been raining. I shut my mouth. Yes, it has been raining. Today is the third day, all day. Even though when it slack up, it start back raining again. 3 days. What's a walkaholic gonna do? What's a walkaholic gonna do? I cannot go on the walking trails. I'm not doing too good today, y'all. I miss my walking. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I miss my walking. I just don't know what to do with myself. So, I decided, I was just thinking, right? Feeling sad and down because, I can't get my walk on at the park because of the rain. I don't mind walking in the rain, but it's just been raining too much. Too heavy and too much. So I say to you, YouTube land, what do you do? If you're a walkaholic and you like getting out there in that park and just, getting them laps on and, getting your exercise on, you know what I'm saying? Yes. That's just a lovely thing to do, isn't it? Well, 3 days. 3 days. I just don't know what to do with myself. So, I got to looking around, right? I just started looking around. I said, well, you can lift some weights. Yeah, lift some weights. Or you can go to the gym. Well, it's just raining too hard out there. I said, well, I'm going to make my own gym in my own house for these, 3 days that I have not been getting out there on the walking trail. So, I'm sad and kind of down. But, I got to lift myself up. I still gotta have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? At the same time that I'm sad. Yeah, I'm sad. Can't get to the park. No, I can get there, but it's just raining. And then, like I said, when it looked like it's gonna stop or slow up, here it come again. I know it's good for the farmers. Oh, yes. Yes, shout out to the farmers. I know it's good for them. Yes. Yes, but, I got a little old tiny garden, but, I don't even know if they're going to be alive when the sun do come out. Sun haven't even been out for 3 days. No, I ain't seen no sun. Anybody going through the same thing round about now? My son say the sun was just shining bright and everything back up in there, up the state where he at. I said, what? And so, how it be, when it just rains so much, you just stay inside, It ain't too much to do, but you can find something to do. Yeah, I'm finding that out wholeheartedly. Yes, I am. Well, how y'all doing out there today? Excuse me, y'all got me some juice going on here. Cause see, what is going on here is that, these 3 days that it's been raining, some cool weather come along with it. I'm like, don't tell me it's fall. Don't you tell me that it's fall. Fall/winter. What's the difference? It's the same, ain't it? I just don't understand these. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know where I'm trying to go. But anyhow, yeah, kind of cool. So I'm saying to myself, well, you don't even need no AC around about now. You sure don't. It done cooled it off real good. You think that's bringing cold weather, letting us know that the cold is coming? Huh? Do you think all this rain bringing cold weather? Well, inquiring mind wants to know, Yeah, help a girl out here, help a girl out here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I'm just so sad. I still am so sad. So, this is what I decided to do. I got a couple of weights, that they call them dumbbell. Wonder why they call them dumbbell. I just do not understand these names that they put on things. They, like, when you're going to lift some weights, they say dumbbells. I mean, it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. So why would you call a thing dumb? I don't get it. I just remember I was telling y'all on my previous videos about the age group, like old and, elderly and senior. Remember I said I don't call myself old. No, not to this day. I don't call myself old. I don't even consider myself old. I sure don't. Yeah, but look at here, YouTube land. I made me some juice. Yes, yes, yes. I made some juice. I made this yesterday. Well, actually, I made more than just this is orange juice. Yeah, I made it, in the juicer. So I made it yesterday. Hold on. Which one is the right way? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Wait a minute, hold on. Is it this one? Hold on. Hold on. I think it's this way. I gotta get used to this. Putting stuff in front of the camera and showing the date. One of them was the right way. I guess practice come with that too, don't it? Yes. So you can see the date. It was yesterday. Yeah, I made the juice. I made a lot of it. I made enough to last me for like 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. I like juicing. Yeah, I've been juicing for a long time too. Just like y'all remember I told y'all I was a vegan about 10, 15 years. Yes. I was juicing all along those years too. Yes, I was. Oh, just some lovely things I used to do. And I come to find out, you know what? When you sick and something like that, you know what? Just pop your juice in. Go ahead and get you some juice on. Yes. It'll cut that, whatever that is, that cold, that mucus or flu, sickness, You just get you some juice on. But there's a but. Yes, YouTube world. There's a but. Now you can't be doing all that dairy, and all that meats. I know people love meats, I like meats too, but I done cut back on a lot of meats and stuff like that. I just decided to eat what's good for my body. I wants to eat healthy, and I wants to, have a healthy food in my system because, I don't want no more health to add on and build up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing a little cleansing and stuff like that, and I do it for about a week or so, and then I come off and then wait about a month and do it. But I drink juice every day though. Not every day. I'm gonna say maybe about 4 days out of a week, because like the ones I made yesterday, that's enough to last me for 3 days. And then on that actually going into that third day, I start making another batch. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I pretty much do. This is orange juice, and I think I got a little bit of ginger in here. It's either ginger or lemon. That's all it is. Just orange juice and ginger. Some people be having 15 or 20 degrees. Look at here. That's a lot of money. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I just get, what I think I can afford. When I go ahead on it and put that juice in, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm very satisfied. Yes, I am. I'm very satisfied. And like I say, if you're going to do the juice, you know what I'm saying? And you eat all-American, they say diet, you know what I'm saying? You know, too much benefit you too much because you are you are putting the juice, and you putting dairies, you putting especially if you're doing processed foods and all that artificial food and stuff like that, artificial ingredients, cakes and pies and donuts. We all love that from time to time. Yeah, I know. Me too. Yes. But I mean, if you want to like give your body a rest or something like that, Hold on, where this thing at? I hope my voice is coming across. But you know, like if you want to give your body a rest or something like that, yes, yes, go ahead on, get your little juice on, you know. And you know what? Let me tell you now, back then in the days of when I was a vegan, let me tell you, my first juicer I bought was y'all remember back in the days, singers when Jay, his name was Jay. Can't think of the last name right now. We'd come to him. Yeah, but he was the one that started the juicing with his juicer. Had his own juice. They called him Juice Man. Yes, 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 yes. I remember those days. I went on out and bought me one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure did. And you know what? From way back then to now, they making these juicer better and better and lasting longer and longer. Because I remember back in the days, those juices used to be so loud. It would sound like a freaking lawnmower. You know, yes, yes. But guess what? We still went on and kept on juicing. I know I did. I showed it because I love the taste of juice. Yes, 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 yes. So now I don't, they saying that he was the first one that came up with that juicing, with that, when he went out, got a juice machine and he just made it a business. You know what I'm saying? And so his name is on these big juices. They big. Those was the big plump ones. You know, you can put like a whole apple in there. How about nowadays? They got all these expensive and some inexpensive good juices out there on the market now. And I'm always researching, you know, for something better. I'm trying to think of the name of mine. I don't even know. Ain't that some? Many times I don't use it. I don't even know if the name is on the machine. I know it's on the box, but look at here. I'm getting ready to get me another one. It's an inexpensive one, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody talking about the Nama J2. Yes, everybody talking about that juicer. Hey, you know what? If you can afford it, go ahead on and get it. More power to you. Just more power to you. 500. The last time I had looked at that juicer, it was $550 last year. Now I went on the website, they $580. $580. They're gonna be 600 before the year's out, probably. So what I do, you know, since I have a lot of subscribers, and you know they tell you, you know, you can just click on the link and you get like 10%. I don't think that's not much. What is that? $2? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can get a percentage off or something like that. So you know, I've been looking at these new juices that they got out there now. There's a lot of videos out on it called Cannoli. AM and AM Chef. Yeah, I had an AM Chef. I don't had so many juices, y'all, I tell you. So many I can't even keep up with the name of them. I sure have. And the one I got now, it costs like $100. And it do very well. Yes, it does. It does a body well. Yes, yes, yes. Sure no juice what I have. Whatever I want to juice, it juices it. Sure do. And now back in the day when I got a J after the J juicer, then I went and got another kind of juicer about the same design, the same way. You know, they put out a lot of pulp. At the time, you don't know, you don't even care. You know what I'm saying? You just think about your health, getting it in order. There you go. I'm the same way. I ain't with all this. You know, like I said, if you can afford a $580 amount of J2, amount of J1, or NAMA, y'all know what I'm trying to say. NAMA J, yes, you know what? I can afford it, but I don't just want to put that kind of money in a juicer. I sure don't. Every juice I've had, you know, they don't break. They may get old, but they don't break. You know what I'm saying? And I have just donated juicer after juicer. I donate every time I move, I'm always donating something. Sometimes everything. Yes, I do it. I sure do. And then when after I done donated, and then about a month later, I be like, I sure never want to juice something. Well, I done donated it. So I just go and get me another one. Yes, I do. Yes. You know, so if you want to get your health up, and if you want to, you know, feel better, because you will get some energy now when you start juicing a lot. And like I said, you know, you want to, you know, cut back on the dairy products. When I say dairy product, I mean like, see, like me, I'm finding out that, you know, bread put weight on me, so I have to be particular about bread that I eat, you know what I'm saying? And you know that dairy, you know, it got a lot of fat in, you know, a lot of fat to put weight on you too, you know what I'm saying? if it's unhealthy fast. Yes, 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 yes. So you know, like I make my own yogurt. So you know, that's good. Yeah, I make my own yogurt, but still got to buy milk. You know, yes, yes, let's go. Yogurt is made from milk, ain't that right? Yes, yes. So I still have to buy the milk. I just try to buy the best of it, you know, that has closest to the, you know, the good stuff. Yes, 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 yes. That's what you do. You can just do what you can only do, you know. And you know, when you do that, you just try. Just try. So I just wanted to tell y'all that yeah, I'm so glad to yeah, I think it's been over a week or so, maybe 2 weeks since the last time I made a video. I don't know why I just can't keep track of this. Yes, 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 yes. So, yes, this right here, yes, I've been had. I made it yesterday. Yes, and I'm telling you, I don't juice every day. I ain't trying to do that. Even back in the day, when I was juicing, they used to tell you when you juice, drink it right away. I said, forget that. I ain't doing it. And I was working too. There's no way. I would juice enough to last me 2 and 3 days. I sure would. That's what I would do. And to this day, I did it. So now I see a lot of people now, they call it batching juice. I just call it juicing for 2 or 3 days. Yes, yes, juicing, doing batches of juices for 2 and 3 days. Well, today, you know, you ask me, the same thing applied back in the day when I was doing it. So I don't see no difference. Ain't that right? So, you know, when they tell you, you know, when you juice, you know, fill it up all the way so no air can get it. Look at here. When you start juicing, like I am, you start making up your own rules and regulations. But you start making up your own rules. Whatever is best for you. When you drink your juice that next day and you know it tastes the same as it did the day before, just because you didn't fill it up all the way to the top, so be it. You just sit down and enjoy. Be grateful. Yes, 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 because it's gonna cleanse you. Yes, yes, yes. Or even the third day, When it's when you open it and it tastes the same way. Yes, yes, yes. Anything, when you put it in the refrigerator, like anything that, yeah, you know, probably about a month it'll start turning or something like that. My yogurt, let me tell you, it'll last from month to month to month. Yes, my yogurt when I make it, yeah, From I don't buy yogurt. Only yogurt I buy is uh the yogurt that they call that you have to make the yogurt itself. Yes, yes, uh, that's what I buy. The one that have all those bacteria and probiotics and all that in. Yes, yes, that's what you have to do. So what else do I make? I made some oh my goodness, what did I make? I'd call myself making some cabbage, not coleslaw. Yes. Let me tell you what happened. See, when you make it, you know how you put that salt in there to try to make the cabbage drain its juices from the cabbage. Oh my goodness, going by what somebody else said, and I kept telling myself, "That's too much. That's too much." I put too much salt. Yeah, sauerkraut. That's what I was making. Sauerkraut. Coleslaw. About the same thing. You just put carrots and something else in. Yeah, sauerkraut. 2 big old jars. So you know how you have to let it sit out for about a month or 2, 3 weeks or something like that? Oh, Lord, when I got ready to taste it, tastes like salted water. Nothing but salted water. I'm ashamed of myself. I really am. I'm ashamed. Too salty. So you know what I said? Oh no, I can't eat that. That's too salty. Way too salty. Yes, 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 yes. So what I did, I said, I wonder if I juice these cabbage, because you know they was already cut up. I said, I wonder if I juice these cabbage, will it make the salt go out? So I decided to rinse the cabbage off, right? Let it sit in the water for a while. Rinse it off and put it through the juicer. Let me tell you. Do y'all think that helped that salt come out? I don't know what happened over those 3 weeks that cabbage, that sauerkraut was just sitting there. Somehow or another, it got marinated inside of that cabbage. Yes, it did. And it will not come out. So, only thing I have is a salty sauerkraut. And then when I put it through the blender to make juice, cabbage juice, yep, salty cabbage juice. I told myself, I can't drink this. This is too much salt. What am I going to do with this? So I told myself, well, just use it as a season. You know what I'm saying? Say if you're cooking something and you need some salt, you need to put some salt in your pot. I'm like, well, I'm going to see if I can just pour a little bit of that in there. I'm trying to do that with, besides throwing it away. Yes, so I just couldn't think of nothing good because it's salt. I'm marinating this with the cabbage. Yeah, I made 2 quarts, a big old 40-some and a big old 40-some ounce jar, and an 8-ounce jar. All that cabbage. Yeah, ain't couldn't do nothing but cry. All that, and I took my time. Making it. Yes, I did. All that salt I put in there. I don't blame nobody but myself. Yeah, but I know next time I sure will. And I saw another video, and I saw this video that I saw on YouTube. This lady, she put all her ingredients in. She put her salt either at the first in the jar, and then she put her cabbage in there, and then she poured water on top of it. Yes. And I said, you know what? That's probably better. A half a teaspoon. A half a teaspoon in each jar. Instead of putting it all the way through, you know what I mean? Massaging it. You know, because you got to massage it, you know, when you're making the sauerkraut, you massage it and you massage it. Me not knowing that it was too much salt. But you know what they tell you? They tell you to taste it. You know, say after you get done massaging it, before you put it in the jar, to taste it. I did. But it tasted like it just didn't have enough. Yeah, I went overboard. Yep. So I'm just saying, you know, things happen sometime in the kitchen. You just start all over. That's all you do. You just start all over. Yeah, YouTube world, YouTube land. Yep. Have some. Yeah, my good old homemade juice. Like I said, let me see. This one have ginger. Ooh, yes, that ginger is loud. This one had this is it might have ginger and lemon. But it's oranges. And this is 2 oranges. Yep. But you know what I did first? You know the regular juicer. You know the ones that stand up and you cut the orange in half and you take and you place it on that juicer. You know that little juice machine that go I started off doing it like that. I sure did. And the lemons. They call them lemon juicer, but you know you can put the oranges on there too. Lemons and limes and oranges. You're gonna still get the juice. You're gonna get the juice. You sure is. Sometimes I pull that out instead of just putting the oranges in the big old in the big juicer. Yeah, cause it's smaller. You know what I'm saying? Those are the electric ones that go. But you know the ones that you by hand, you just take it, you put it over there, and you know you just squeeze it and turn it with your hand. Same thing. You just doing it hand to hand, manually. That's all. Yes, same thing. You gonna get. If anything, you get more juice. Yes, you sure do. So and see, I'm gonna tell you why. You probably say well, sister 6302. Why is it that it seems like it's thick? Let me tell you why. I'm glad you asked. Because they do look like it's thick, don't it? I juiced the whole orange except for the rind. Yes. Except for that orange rind. I cut that out, but I leave all of that white on the orange because it is said that's where really most of your nutrients is in that white part. So that's why it's thick. But yeah, tastes good though. Yep. No additives or nothing, no preservatives or nothing, just all natural. Yes, it is. And like I said, you can do it in the juicer, or you can do it on your little manual juice. You know that you know you work with your hand and you squeeze it. You know on that you see all that juice that comes out. And the pulp come out, sure do. So do yeah, you can keep the pulp too. Yeah, but that's another subject. Oh, I put them in my dehydrator. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, and dehydrate them. Mm-hmm. Yes, sure do. And I do my nuts the same way. Yes, yes. So you know what? I just want to stop out and let y'all know about the rain and see like now it done slacked up. I can hear, but it done slacked up. How long it's gonna stay like this? I don't know. I don't know. I guess whenever the sun come out, huh? I'm just want to know is it going to get cooler? Yes, 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 yes. So I say to you, YouTube word, YouTube land, go on and get your juice on. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, this is 8 ounces right here. Yes, like I said, no water added, no water. This is just 2 juices, 2 big oranges. Yep, 2 big oranges and 1 lemon. You peel it. When you peel it, you leave that white part on there. And about a thumb size of ginger. Yes, yes. That's all. You know, if you ain't got no ginger, don't worry about it. If you got the spiced ginger in the cabinet, take that and sprinkle some of that and just stir it up. Yes, many ways you can do things. You know what I'm saying? Or just omit all of it. Yes, 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 sir. You know what I like nowadays? So much of information is out there now to help us to improve in our health. And I'm grateful for that. I really am. I am so grateful. Because I remember back in the days, you know, I didn't know all this information that I know now. I only knew about it through word of mouth. Yes, word of mouth. And then, you know, when the YouTube started, not so much YouTube, but, you know, social media started advancing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. YouTube, too, you know, TikTok, you know. I don't even know. I just started watching TikTok. I ain't really heard nothing about no TikTok since about a couple of years ago. I ain't know nothing about no TikTok. I showed up, but TikTok, a lot of helpful information is on TikTok also, just like YouTube, and it's on Facebook. It's everywhere, Twitter. All these social media, social outlets that you can go to, and you know, and just type in whatever you want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, y'all remember when I told y'all I was down and sick for about 2 weeks? Yes, and then my son was telling me about the juicing and stuff like that. I'm like, why didn't I think about that? Oh, I got my behind up and went to the store. I looked kind of weak, but I went on to the store and came back and saw the juicing and I ain't put nothing in no refrigerator. I drank it right then. Drunk it right. Next day I was alive again. Yes, I was. I was alive. Yes, so I just said, let's go get some more stuff and juicy. Yes, 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 yes. It will help you. Yes, it will. It will help you. But like I say now, don't. If you're trying to heal yourself, you know what I'm saying. Try to cut back on the dairy product. You know, while you're doing the juice, you can always implement it back in your diet. But stop doing all this processed food that we're eating now. It's not healthy for our body. It's hard for our body to digest it. You know what I'm saying? You remember I was telling you about different kind of breads. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was doing a homemade bread. That didn't agree with myself. Yes, but anyhow, yes, it's a whole lot of stuff. Meats. Yeah, try to don't. You know, you're doing cleansing. You don't want to eat no meat. You want to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. That's what you want to do. A lot of fruits and vegetables. And, you know, if you can make your own nut milk, you know, instead of buying the milk at the store, that's good. You know, yogurt is good. It sure is. But so much information is out there. I'm grateful. Gratitude to the spirit of the true and living God. Yes, yes, yes. I'm grateful to my ancestors. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you, YouTube. World, YouTube land. I want to thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And look at here. Y'all know what I'm going to say next, right? There's nothing wrong with having a sense of humor. Mine was down a little bit, 3 days, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, you got to lift yourself back up. You have to lift yourself back up. It's been raining 3 days. I ain't been able to get out on the trail or anything like that. I'm finding things to do in my house. Like I say, I walk now. I'm walking. I'm just walking, going back and forth from one room to the other. And I'm doing, you know, I got a little mini trampoline. I get on there and I'm doing a little, they call them dumb, but the little weights, you know, stuff like that, and doing jumping jacks in my house and stuff like that, you know, walking a little while, then run a little while. I still got to try to, you know, get my exercise on, you know what I'm saying? And you can just click on YouTube and just click on In any kind of exercise. Yes, you do it. Yoga, you like yoga, do yoga. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of exercise, you got to keep it up. We sure enough got to keep this up about our muscles. I'm finding out about that. I show them we got to do a lot to build these muscles up as we get older. We sure do. That's a job by itself. Yes, it is. By drinking healthy juices and eating healthy foods. Yes, yes. There is a lot of unhealthy fats out there. So you have to be very careful. You sure do. So I say to each and every one of you all, have a great, lovely rest of y'all day. And thank you again for subscribing, for watching my video, for giving me thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget, there's nothing wrong in having a sense of humor. It's nothing wrong. No, it's not. Laughter does a body good. Go ahead on out there on YouTube today. Go ahead on to get your exercise on. Go ahead on to get your juice on today. Yes, 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 yes. I got a lot of it in the refrigerator. Hey, I just talked too much. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm signing out now. Until next time, y'all be safe out there. Until next time. Holla.